happy to. Yes, math wing. Go ahead. All right. So at home, we are in Photopea. We're just going to go to new project. It doesn't matter the size of the project. We are just going to experiment today with patterns because a lot of you on your Google Classroom assignment for the planner cover draft, you had some patterns happening. So in order to do that, I'm going to really focus on some of the shapes. So I'm just going to pull out a few different shapes here just so you can see how it's going to look and how this works. So if you are using, is the star not making it bigger or smaller? If you are working on a smaller pattern, you may want to start with a smaller page. You could always crop it. So let's say that I want to do something with these two guys. I'm going to copy and paste them. Why won't it let me copy and paste? I'll bring it down here and do it this way. I'm just going to make this pattern. I'm literally making this up as I go. I'm going to line this up. Cool. That's my pattern. What I'm going to do in Photopea, maybe I'll readjust it. I'm way too crazed not to readjust that. Maybe I'll line it up. If you need rulers, Control R if you are on a Chromebook, Command R if you are on a Mac, and you are able to then pull out these guides. To get rid of those guides, Command semicolon. Have my pattern. I'm going to crop down my page like so to really just focus on that. If I don't want a white background when doing this, I would just add in a rectangle behind it. So I'm just going to crop a little bit closer like this. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Edit, Define New Pattern. Now it says up top that my pattern was added, but I want to test that out to see. I'm just going to go to File, New, Create, and then up top, Image, nope, I lied, Layer, New Fill Layer, Pattern Fill. And then my pattern should actually appear under there. You can scale it, so I get this like kooky crazy pattern. You can offset it. Totally up to you how you want to go about using your pattern, but this is a good technique for you to test out pattern making in Photopea. Now I know that was super fast. I'm going to post this video immediately on Google Classroom for you to follow and go step by step. Now, the one bummer that's different than Illustrator is this pattern is going to disappear once you close out this tab. So my recommendation is to make the pattern. If you have an idea for a planner cover, get it on an 8x10 and save that work. Do you guys have any questions right now? I know that was a lot of information at once, but anything off the top of your head right now? No? Okay. So I'm going to post up this video. You can freeze it, rewatch it. Any questions, add that to the chat. I'll keep an eye on it. And then that's really all you're working on today is just pattern making in reference to your planner cover. If you don't have patterns, just play today because this is actually a pretty cool feature that they do have on Photopea. All right, so I'm going to post that up and then you guys will be all set. You can turn off your cameras if you need to, okay? All right, so I'll check the chat if anyone has questions.